On pense savoir tout fait, tout dit, qu'on réalise que le bonheur est dans des choses bien plus subtiles. De bon augure comme un salam ou un sourire, c'est évident qu'on atteindra.
Managing to release it, and this time it's got to be, and it is the equaliser for Japan.
Oh, what a feeling! Look what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave my flag. Count all the reasons we are the champions. Ain't no turning back. Say, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Say, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in our unity we found. I'm ready. We still got the way. Look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. Ready the people. New days just begun. And I wear my colors on my back. We created equal. One nation that's human. Can't wait till they all see that. Say, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Say, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in our unity we found. I'm ready. We still got the way. Look how far.
Alpha 3 is back. I got a request to play Ramblin' Man, but I'm going to do that after the World Cup or later on, like when there's just like, because Ramblin' Man is not a fiery song, right? This is a time for intensity, excitement. It's the World Cup. The World Cup's going on right now. Bring the passion, bring the intensity. So I will play the Ramblin' Man as an entrance, but not right now. There's too much excitement going on. The World Cup so far hasn't disappointed, except one fucking team in particular. That'd be the United States men's national soccer team. Right? They did everything right against Wales. Everything right except for control their body. Right? The passing was crisp. There was pure domination, possession of the ball, the whole 9 yards, except for their defense. Right? This isn't the WWE. Right? You're not just throwing your body into other players and because you had no discipline and you couldn't control yourself, it cost us the match. Right? Now we still came out with a result. Right? We still came out with a tie. But we needed a win in that situation. We needed a win. Right? Not a tie. Not a draw. Right? We need wins on the pitch. So only in World Cup soccer is a draw an excitement. Like any other sport, if you tie the other team, it's just like for both teams, it's just like it's a disappointment. But in World Cup soccer, when you get a draw, it's huge excitement. And that's because on the Wales side, they should have lost that game. I'm not the type of guy to say shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? It is what it was, but if you're a Wales fan, supporter, then you're happy about that draw. You got a point out of it. But if you're the U.S., that's a huge disappointment. And Mexico, the same thing with Mexico. But there's a lot of good things going on. First of all, shut your mouth. Be quiet. First of all, that save that Mexican goalkeeper, the Mexican goalkeeper made, that was phenomenal, right? So that was good, right? A lot of good action. The the Iranian goalkeeper got his face smashed in, right? They had to cart his punk ass off, which is good for us, right? And we didn't even do it, and nobody even touched him. It was his own player that smashed his goalkeeper's face in. So I'm not in the business of being happy with people getting hurt, but I'm not going to cry about that either, right? Put in the second string goalkeeper. Because we're going to need a win. The United States team is going to have to run the score up on the Iranians. All right, we're going to have to win that game, no doubt about it. We don't win that game, forget about it. Go home. Wasted my time. But the other great things that happened was the Saudi Arabian team beat Argentina. Probably one of the great upsets of all times. Right? The greatest upsets of all times. The Saudi Arabians came in, the Green Falcons came in and stuck it to Messi. And this is why I tell you Messi is not. He is not the greatest of all time. Because the Messi, the one goal that he did get, first of all, he didn't earn it. And second of all, it was a penalty kick. Which is how you have to be terrible to miss a penalty kick. And Messi came up short. Right? It's easy to run amok all over the club teams, Messi. But when you're on the world stage with the best players in the world against the best elite countries in the world, that's when you got to show up. And Messi showed up short and limp. All right? So your one penalty kick goal doesn't count. All right? So your team is trash. Trash. Not to take anything away from the Saudi Arabian team, but it's nice seeing them celebrate. It was nice to see the reaction. You had Saudi Arabians when that dude shot that screamer up into the top right corner, impossible goal. You had Saudi Arabians losing their minds. Right? You had one guy rip the door off his house and throw it into his 4x4 backyard. That was nice. I like to see that, the whole country getting excited. All right, but you're trash, Messi. That's why I say Cristiano Ronaldo's the GOAT, the greatest of all times. And this is just another proof that happened. Right? Because Cristiano plays tomorrow. If anybody's gonna tune in to CR7. Right? You watch a real man play. I'm gonna put a bet down today down there at the casinos in Philadelphia in Atlantic City that Cristiano Ronaldo will get no less than 2 goals tomorrow. They'll be real goals, not fake Messi penalty kick goals. All right? So anyway, so that was nice. The other thing is today, just about 10 minutes ago, Japan said, "Hold my beer," Saudi Arabia, and then went in there and commenced putting a beat down on Germany, which was nice. Yeah, the Germans. Yeah, listen, Germany, sit down for a second, because the Blue Samurais are here and they're taking over the group stage. Aight? So, the Blue Samurais, they were drinking sake. Hold my sake. They went in there and they fucking put a nice beat down, come from behind win on the Germans. So that was nice to see. So everything is working out. Everything is working out real nice. So hopefully, because CONCACAF is got 2 draws so far. So we need some wins coming out of CONCACAF. I think that's like, I'm at a brain fart here. I think that's the group. I think that's the league. CONCACAF. Anyway, the Canadians play today, so we need a win out of the Canadians. And Costa Rica plays. We need a win out of Costa Rica. We got to represent North America. All right? We're tired of getting pushed around. Some quick tips on watching World Cup soccer for all you NFL fake football fans out there. First of all, the cameraman, stop being disgusting. All right, the cameraman's disgusting because all he does is pan around trying to find hot chicks in the crowd so he can get his 5 seconds off. All right, stop doing that. All right, pervert. But you're gonna see some nice dressing up. There's gonna be a lot of colorful people dressed up in costumes and stuff like that from whatever culture they're from, like it's Halloween. So that's nice too. All right, there's gonna be a lot of players yelling at referees. There's gonna be a lot of flops and fake ass, cheap ass booking and stuff like that. And so that's funny. That just comes with the territory because we just can't play straight up. As a soccer, you have to be cheesy and flop around and stuff like that. Real football, real original football. You don't do stuff like that. All right? You play the game hard and you keep it all moving. All right. So the other thing is too, you got to get a scarf. I got a scarf. You got to get one of these scarves. Where's my scarf? Here it is. It's a Union scarf. Yeah. Get up there. You get yourself a nice lucky scarf. All right, so your little lucky scarf, and then you gotta hold it up. You gotta hold it up like this, representing your country. Yes, you do it like that. That's how you do it. So get yourself a scarf. All right, sit back and enjoy. And then you gotta lose your mind. You'll lose your mind when there's almost a goal, an incredible save. By the way, the Japanese goalkeeper was standing on his head today. He was jumping off fucking tall buildings to make saves. Just want to point that out. But you gotta lose your mind on almost goals, awesome saves, actual goals, upsets, stuff like that. You just gotta lose your mind. You gotta jump up and you gotta run around. How you run around your house screaming. And then when there's a goal scored, you gotta go, a goal! Like that. And you just lose your mind. Arr! Right? That's what you gotta do. All right, so anyway, get into the spirit. Pick a team. Get into the spirit. Have some fun. All right, you got 4 games every day for a couple weeks. All right, and then we get to the playoffs. This serious business into the elimination rounds. All right. So anyway, enjoy the World Cup. Alpha 3 is out now. Send it.